everyone. My name is Savannah. I am a yoga teacher with Yoga for Change in Jacksonville, Florida. Thank you so much for joining me for a 15 to 20 minute flow to get your heart rate going, and hopefully you'll feel so much better about being inside or at home for such a long period of time after this. So first, let's go ahead and get started in a comfortable seated position. So you can bring your feet crossed, nice and comfortable, or if you want to extend your legs out, wherever you are comfortable, just sitting down on a mat or on the floor or a towel, really anywhere is going to work. You can do yoga anywhere. So come into that comfortable position. Allow your hands to just relax. Give your shoulders a nice shake back and forth. Give your head a nice roll to the right, a nice roll to the left. And we'll start by coming into our breath. So as you inhale, reach your hands up towards the sky or the ceiling. Yeah, and then imagine you're like apple picking, lifting your fingertips a little higher. And then let's start with bumblebee breath. So take a big breath in. As you exhale, bring your hands down and go buzz. Awesome job. Let's do that 3 more times. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Bumblebee breath out. Bzzz. Nice. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Bumblebee breath out. Bzzz. 1 more time. Big breath in. Reach for the stars, reach for the sky, bumblebee breath out. Bzzz. Great job. Give your arms a nice shake. Awesome job. Let's go into our lion's breath. So again, we're going to inhale, reach up. Take 1 more sip of air, reach those fingertips up. Big lion roar this time. Roar! Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Lion's breath out. Roar! 1 more. Inhale. This one, biggest roar yet. Roar! Awesome job. Shake it out. Bring your hands to your heart. Just feel your heart as it beats in your chest. Maybe it's beating a little faster than it did when you started class. And go ahead and take a big breath in. Reach up towards the sky 1 more time. But this time, exhale, bring your hands to your heart. So I love to start every class with a theme. A great theme, if you can't think of one, to always come back to is being grateful or having gratitude. So I'd like you to go ahead and close your eyes, bring your hands to your heart, and imagine and think of something that you're grateful for. Something that I am truly grateful for every day are my friends, my family, the home that I live in. I'm grateful that I have my family to support me through this time. Maybe that's a mom or a dad or a grandma or a grandpa, an aunt, an uncle, a brother, a sister. Whoever or whomever that is, think of that person. Or maybe you're grateful for other things, like food that you eat, your favorite dinner or lunch or breakfast. Maybe a pet like a dog or a cat. Whatever it is, think of that thing or that person. And as you inhale, I want you to reach your hands up towards the sky. Breathe in all those things you're grateful for. And as you exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Big breath in, reach up, breathe in all those things you're grateful for. And then exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Big breath in. Last time. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Exhale, hands to your heart. Awesome job. So So let's go ahead and let's get going with our practice. So you can bring your hands to your mat, come on to your knees. Let's see how fast you can jump up. Come into a standing position. Nice job. Let's go ahead and imagine that both of our feet are like glue. Both of our feet are like glue. So as we stand on our mat, imagine you got super glue underneath both of those feet. And your upper torso is nice and loose. So imagine like a whaling inflatable tube man. You want you to be really fluid in your upper torso. Yeah, so you can imagine you're a water sprinkler twisting back and forth, or one of those cool power meals, those nice little windmilling your legs, maybe folding over and giving your head a nice shake. Don't move your feet at all. They're glued to your mat. Just getting everything nice and warm, nice and loose. Getting all of that tenseness out of your body. Awesome job. And let's go ahead and start with a couple of extended mountain poses. Go ahead and come to your mat, both feet. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Big breath in, look at your fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands to your mat. Go ahead and walk or jump back, high push up. And then as you exhale, come down to your belly. Inhale, cobra pose. You can either slither like a snake onto your belly, downward facing dog. Step or walk to your hands. Let's do that again. Inhale, reach up, lift up. Exhale, fingertips to the mat. Go ahead and walk or jump back onto our bellies. Cobra pose, onto our bellies. Downward facing dog. Let's do that one more time. Go ahead and walk or jump to your hands. Come all the way up to standing. Powerful mountain pose. Exhale, fold forward. Jump or step back. High push up. Onto our bellies. Cobra pose. Onto our bellies. Downward facing dog. Go ahead and take a knee. Come to that comfortable seated position. Woo! Working that heart rate up. Bring both hands to your heart and just take a moment to feel your heart rate rising. Going ahead and moving in some of these poses that we do in yoga allow us to get some of that pent up energy out of our body. So this is a great way. Just those couple of poses is enough for the day. But we're gonna add something a little more. So bring both hands to your mat. Let's see how fast you can stand up. 1, 2, 3. Good job. Bring both feet to the mat. Inhale, reach up, mountain pose. Fold forward. Go ahead and walk or step back. High push up. Onto our bellies. Cobra pose. Onto our bellies. Downward facing dog. Bring your right foot to the sky. Give it a nice shake. Yeah, big shake. And then bring that right foot forward, warrior one. So back heel is lifted or maybe on your mat. Arms reach up towards the sky. This is such a powerful pose. It's a powerful warrior pose. Take a big breath in, look up, and then bring your hands to opposite sides of the room for strong warrior. This is warrior 2. So my right knee is bent over my right ankle. My arms are reaching to opposite sides of the room. And you know what I like to do in this pose is show my muscles, show how strong I am, right? Something I'm grateful for, my strength, my physical strength. Yeah, so show those muscles. And then on your next inhale, come into rainbow, reach towards the back of the room, windmill your hands to the earth. Step back, high push up, onto your belly, cobra pose, onto your belly, downward facing dog. Let's do the other side. Other foot reaches to the sky. Give it a nice shake. And then reach that foot forward towards your hand. Come up, strong warrior 1. Into warrior 2. Flex those muscles. Show me your strong warrior. Rainbow, reach back. Come to the earth. Step back. High push up. On our bellies. Cobra pose. On our bellies. Downward facing dog. Awesome job. Come to your knees. Give your arms a nice shake. And let's go into some balancing poses. So let's see how fast you can stand up again. 1, 2, 3. Awesome job. The first thing we're going to take is flamingo pose. So for a flamingo, I want you to imagine that super glue's back. Super glue your left foot down into your mat. And then take your right hand and grab either your ankle on your right foot or the top of your right foot. So this is a great standing balancing pose. You can make a little beak for your flamingo, be a little flamingo for a second. Or if you want to come into fullest expression, reaching those hands and that foot to opposite sides of the room, you can come into that fullest expression. We're going to stay for 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Shake it out. Give it a nice shake. And let's take it on the other side. So this time, super glue's on that left foot or that right foot. So glue that right foot down onto your mat. Grab that left ankle with your left hand. You can make your beak if that looks good. If you like to make that beak, you can make flamingo sounds if you'd like. Or you can reach up and back. Yeah, like imagine you're reaching for something like the stars, the sun for 3, 2, 1. Good job. Give it a nice shake. Awesome job. And then we're going to take one more balancing pose. This is called tree pose. So ground your left foot down into your mat or the ground or your towel, whatever you're using. Bring that right foot to a kickstand. Or to your ankle or below your knee. Yeah, so get nice and stable. That right knee is going to sway out. You can bring your hands to your heart. And then I want you to imagine whatever tree you want to be. So maybe that's a palm tree or a willow tree. Maybe that's an apple or a banana tree. Get nice and grounded in that standing foot. And then reach your arms towards the sky. Grow your tree. Yes, maybe lean back for 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Awesome job. Let's go to the other side. So this foot, right foot grounds into the mat. Left foot comes to that kickstand by your ankle or below your knee. Hands come to your heart. Yeah, so get nice and grounded. Stand nice and powerful, nice and strong. And then when you're ready, grow your tree, whatever tree you want to be. You can be the same tree. You can be a different tree. It doesn't matter. Like this is your yoga practice. For 3, 2, smile. Like this is fun. Turn the corners of your mouth up towards the sky. Big breath in and release. Nice job. You guys did so good today. We're going to end the practice with just a couple of nice restorative poses. So you can come down to that comfortable seated position, whatever feels good. We've got our heart rate up. Now it's time to relax. So go ahead and interlace your hands, palms face away from each other. On your next inhale, reach up towards the sky. Yeah, and then just lean over to one side. You can look up into an armpit of that opposing shoulder. Yeah, maybe give it a big sniff. Good job. Come back to center, lift up, and then over to that other side. Give that other armpit a nice sniff. Reaching, nice side body stretch on both sides. Back to center, and then gently release your hands. Give them a nice shake. Awesome job. And just to conclude our practice before we take our final resting pose, let's take one more big breath of gratitude. So inhale, reach up, look up and think of all those things you're grateful for. Exhale, release your breath. Now you can go ahead and come to whatever comfortable position you'd like to on your mat. So you can go ahead and lay on your back in like a star-like position. You can lay on your belly or grab a blanket and a pillow if you'd like, wherever you need to relax. Go ahead and find that position, whatever it is. I like 5-point stars, my favorite. So I just like to take up tons of space on my mat. Allow my feet to relax as they splay out to opposite sides. And then close your eyes. Just taking a couple breaths in a nice relaxing pose. Allowing yourself to spend a little bit more time focusing on you. Coming back to your normal breath. Focusing on those inhales and those exhales. Thinking of all those things you're grateful for. Go ahead and start to reawaken by wiggling your toes and your fingers. Reaching your arms up towards the sky, rolling your wrist around and shaking your arms. Inhale, reach your hands over your head, point through your toes, just like you're taking that big morning stretch that you do in the morning. And then exhale, melt into the floor, let it go. You can slowly start to come up into a seated position, whatever's comfortable on your mat. You guys did awesome today. Again, my name is Savannah. I am a yoga teacher for Yoga for Change. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. We hope that you had fun today, and I hope to see you again soon. Y'all have an awesome rest of your day.